Hello everyone, Penny here, and today I have a new printable from the Print, Cut, and Create series. I do have some satin or silk, or I think it's like lining material that has been stripped. And then I have a printable here that I've already cut. This is the little flip notelet that we were working on. The Print, Cut, and Create series are showing items for the 80 Days Junk Journal Stuffies Challenge, and this was one previous day. Today is day 40, so I'm celebrating by creating all the templates, the ones that I can, in the creations of the 40 days. So this is the printable that when it comes, it'll be 2 sheets, and it always has a background paper. These will be separated. And then these are the little stackable pages. Now, of course, you can use your scraps. I did this for those that wanted a quick project, that didn't want to have to drag out everything. They could just print, cut, and create, right? So here they are. These were meant to actually tear, rip, I should say. And they have the little distressed edges, so that in case you wanted that distressed edge look without having to do a lot of inking. Some of it's already been done for you. So you're just going to tear these, and you're going to cut these two out. This is the front, this is the back, or vice versa. It depends upon you. And you can also use these as a template to make more of the little flip notelets yourself. And you could add junk papers in here. You could add whatever. You know, you could add a junk journal part to it, and not just use, not just do these little rips and tears or whatever. You could use your own junk to add in. And I do have my hole punch thing there. You can sew these together. That's no problem, as discussed in the 80 days. The 80 days Junk Journal Stuffies Challenge has the tutorial on how to create a flip notelet from just your scraps. I did these printables for fun, just to give small projects to those who want to create but want to maybe take things with them, or don't have a lot of space, or don't have a lot of ways to keep scraps and things like that. So you can just print, cut, create with these. I'm just distressing the edges of these pieces. Now, they will come with some black lines around them. The black lines was for you to just cut away. You can obviously use a machine as well to run it through and to cut the black lines. So I'm just putting a little bit of distressing around, just to hide some of those white edges of the paper. Okay. I'm going to distress that when I get that together. But we're going to stack these, line them up at the top like you would in a little notelet. Line them up the best that I can. You can sew these, glue these, punch holes, and have a cute little ribbon attached. And that's what I'm going to be doing today, is punching holes, I think. But you can sew these together. You can staple these together. You can glue them together, however that you want to do. I'm trying to get my paper clip here. I'm going to paper clip these together to hold still while I work on the cover. Now, the cover you can make thicker. You can reinforce the spine if you want to. I don't want to do a whole lot of thickness to this, because obviously this is going into a pocket, into a journal or something. So I really don't want to make it any thicker. You obviously could, which is totally fine. You could put this cereal box in between here, or some junk mail. And you could put some Fibba tape, which is construction drywall tape, mesh tape here. If you wanted to sew, you need to make the spine, which this is what this little line is, just a little bit stronger. I have a burnishing tool just to get out some of those bubbles. And I will trim this up because obviously I can't cut straight. Even though I have a template, I still can't cut straight. Isn't that hilarious? So those who can't cut straight, you are not alone. We were discussing that in one of my Facebook groups about cutting straight. Even if I have a template, I can't even cut straight. That's bad, right? That's bad. It's okay. I'll blame it on scissors, right? Some scissors do cut crooked. That is no joke. Seriously. If you're having trouble cutting with the same scissors over and over, things are still crooked. Yes, it possibly could be you or whatever, us. But make sure your scissors are straight. I have known some scissors to absolutely, I'm not joking, to absolutely cut crooked. Don't know why, but. And yeah, it has a spine mark up here in the pattern, but I'm just going to stress that. That's just for you to know that you can, you know, sew it. It's basically, and if you don't like it, you can just distress it, and it will go bye-bye the best that it can. But I do that as a mark for the templates, so. Okay, so now we have this, and we have our little spine. So I've creased it once here on the top of the white line, and I'm going to bring this down just a little bit where that spine, where that white line is, and I'm going to crease it on both sides of that white line so that it will give us a little spine. To put papers. Here's our papers. And I'm going to line these up. Hey, look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, and now I want to poke holes. So basically, I'm going to poke holes. Just if I can. This is super thick. Okay, and then I'm going to poke another hole over here. About a inch, I'm guessing. Oh, that was hard. Okay, for me. Ooh. Alright, so I've got an inch in, about an inch in, and now I know that it didn't go all the way through, but I'm not worried about that. I am going to just bend those down the best I can, and leave those kind of like a little clip there to hold the papers together. So hey, there we go. Made an instant little clip there. Now I'm going to take some of this beautiful, I don't know what this is, but take this off. Woohoo! Isn't that cute? And it flips up like so. And you can write. I just left the back white. Of course, you can print the background paper on the back, and you would have, you know, a double-sided paper. But I like the white. That way, I can add scriptures or add a photo or whatever that I want to add to it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and this is the little finished flip notelet. Okay, guys, I'll see you later in the next video. Bye, everyone.